Hey guys, so it's been a really long time. It's been a month since last time I uploaded, so yeah. Anyways, today's video, I'm gonna just be doing some gameplay. I'm gonna be going back to Reach, and in today's video, I want to be talking about forgiving others. Now, you see, when it comes to forgiveness, it's a big word, or it's a big thing. Um, as always, when it comes to forgiving people, that basically leads to more hope, leads to love, leads to
Find out what we're dealing with.
yeah. But overall, I just want to be talking about how holding any sort of unforgiveness towards anyone is never worth it. Thing is, Christ tells us that we are meant, as believers in Christ, all of us, that we are meant to love our enemies. We are meant to forgive those who persecuted us, those who harmed us, those who basically treated us unfairly. And when it comes to many of those people, we have came across a lot of times where we would have unforgiveness or hatred towards a person, maybe towards a bully, towards someone who maybe gave you trauma or has harmed you in a physical or mental or any sort of way. But the thing is,
I'm in position.
it's never worth it. Holding unforgiveness, the grudge of unforgiveness, is never really worth it. Because you see, when after that time, after the time being of when you get hurt by that person and when the unforgiveness builds up, that time it passes by, right? So let's say you have this bully, he bullied you, now you hate him, you have unforgiveness, a day passes, and let's say a year passes, right? And you never seen him again, you never really ever encountered him again, but you still hate him, right? You still hate him. And even if he's still, like, to this day, been hurting you and bullying you, it's not worth it to hold unforgiveness. When you have unforgiveness or hatred, then how can God ever answer your prayers? Because from what I heard, I think, I forgot what verse, so don't take my word for it, but I've heard that those who hold to unforgiveness, God will not, answer their prayers. Because also when you hold to unforgiveness, what it basically does, it does more harm to you than it does to them. Because unforgiveness, it fills you with anger, with hatred, with anxiety or worry about them, and it's not worth it. It's not worth it for your physical health and mental health that it affects. And either way, when it comes to being a Christian, one of our most main goals that God has taught us is to be like Him, to be more Christ-like. I'm not saying to be God, but to be like Him. Basically, love everyone, love your enemies, help the poor, spread the gospel, etc. Right? But that also means to forgive everyone, to forgive enemies, to forgive basically the people who have hurt you the most, and so on.
Well, they don't seem like that.
Anyways, I'm gonna just stick to some gameplay now.
Clear.
And recently, I've been thinking, I think since it's summer and I have a lot of time on me, I've been thinking about start doing like these just edits, I guess. Because I'm kind of into edits, very like high detail edits with like good music and stuff. Oh my bad, I just shot one of my own. Get this one.
Area clear.
Noble 2 to sword control. Courtyard is clear. Over.
I'm really glad I got
I'll brief you as you go.
this game, the Halo Master Chief Collection, man.
Any artillery support in the area?
Yes, it was worth it
Limited, but we'll
grinding
prioritize whatever you need,
Counter-Strike 2, getting cases and selling them for this game when it
3
went
Echo
on sale.
57,
So
headed back to base.
I've
We've
never
got enemy
regretted it
tangles on
ever
our
since
6.
then.
I'll copy.
Oh, snap.
Keep your target locator on that race.
He did.
Acknowledged. Shoot as a go. Out.
And the thing is, a time will come where, let's say you want to forgive the people who've hurt you. You want to forgive the person that done that to you, but like it just feels like you can't let go of the burden of the hurt. The hurt which is a burden on your shoulders. You can't let it go because you think that it, like what the person has done to you that led you to unforgiveness probably feels like too harsh.
This thing looks
know.
dangerous.
That he has done for you to forgive him. So basically, in other words, best way to
The old
forgive
Farragut station
someone,
has its own
even though
comms
it
array.
feels like
That
you
should bring us
can't,
back online with
even though
command.
you want to, is just
Airview
pray
base
for
has an
God.
anti-air
Ask
battery that will help
God
clear the skies.
for His mercy. Ask God that
AA gun is to the west.
you
Comms
can
array is
forgive
to the
this
east.
person of
Let's
their
roll.
trespasses, so you can move on in your life. And plus, when I think about it, I don't mean to brag or
I
anything,
agree.
but
Go for the gun.
hatred, especially unforgiveness. Unforgiveness is basically a very just unnecessary thing, which you
Picking
can
up
kind
a
of
power
say it's
source.
very immature
Close to
also,
the AA gun.
because it's just not worth it. It's not worth your time thinking about what you can do to this person
That's the
for
gun over
thinking
there.
about revenge.
Should
And also
be
that
a
also
set
teaches
road somewhere
that also
connected
teaches
by
us, God teaches us that when it comes to revenge also, say you have a unforgiveness and hatred towards a person and you want to get rid of revenge from them, right? It tells us to not seek for revenge, to not even think about revenge. Instead, that
Phantom on approach.
the vengeance is his. A time will come when he pays, like repays, or pays, you get what I mean. Basically, every man, he reaps what he sows. So the person, what he sow and has done to you, he will reap that. So don't you worry about that. They're gonna have the best, even though they've done wrong and you have the worst. Don't think about that. Just focus on God. Focus on Christ. Focus on the future, you can say, on time forward. Don't look at the past. Don't look at the past things they've done. It's not worth it. It's never worth it. And yeah, honestly, that's all I have to say about this for this video. So I think I'm gonna just end the video here. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll try to start posting more frequently, maybe once or twice a week. So you guys take care. Have a good one. God bless.